Greetings. I haven't made a video in a while, and I might not be able to make videos for a little while, only because there's something definitely, I might need a new phone. I have an old phone. I have the Note 9, and it's been doing me favors. It owes me nothing. But now all of a sudden, every app that I have takes up a ton of room on the phone, and I only have 7 minutes of space in my phone. So I don't know if I need to get an expansion card, whatever. I got an order from WaxWimzy. It was delivered to me a couple of days ago. And I'm going to smell these for the first time with you, but I've got to do it quick. Okay, so some of these are very much in my wheelhouse, and like 1 or 2 of them are really not. But I'm going to show you that Matt actually did give me a sample, even though I told him not to. Because Matt and I go back we go way back. Anyway, he gave me a sample of Evergreen and Apple, and I love that his sample is this little thing. Ooh, that's nice. It's Christmassy. It reminds me of Homestead Holiday a little bit because it's Christmassy, but it has a little bit of fruit in there. Okay, this is out of my wheelhouse, but I wanted it because I was intrigued by it. Bakery is not my most favorite thing, but when it's lemon or blueberry, I like that, okay? So this is lemon blueberry crumble. Do I need to tell you what the notes are? Lemon, blueberry, and vanilla. Oh, okay. So you have to sit with it for a second. The lemon is tart, but it's not the first thing that I smell. The first thing I smell is almost a caramel. That's the vanilla, I guess. And then the lemon, and the blueberry is so subtle. I think I'm going to let this sit for a week or 2, or a month or 2. I like that a lot. It's much more lemony than blueberry. I like that because I like the lemon thing. I liked Clementine Cupcake. That was the orange cupcake fragrance. Anyway. Peanuts everywhere. I wonder if these are the peanuts that dissolve in water. I'm not sure. I wish I was wearing lipstick. Anyway, pink sugar crystals. Matt was looking forward to me smelling this because this is his dupe, or he's using the same oil I think that Sassy Girl Aroma uses for their pink crystals, which I have. I got in my first order. And so I think this is the same oil that he used. It's not the same. Maybe it is the same oil, but it doesn't smell the same. It's in there. What are the notes? Strawberry, sugar, and vanilla. That's right up my alley. Strawberry. I'm not really getting strawberry. I'm definitely getting vanilla. Definitely getting sugar. I'm going to love this, but I feel... See, Matt says that the wax doesn't need to cure, but it feels to me like it needs to sit to get richer. Not necessarily stronger, but more full-bodied, because that's the way I like things in my life. Okay. I only got 5 bars. I'm going to leave my last 2, my last 2 favorites for the end, I think, but I've never smelled these before, so I don't know if they're my favorite. I don't know. This is Bohemian Rose, because you guys know how I like to feel about rose. Mixed together, right? Grapefruit, rose, and patchouli. I love patchouli. Wow, this is a punch of rose. Wow. I love rose. So, you guys, you probably figured out, my husband travels often. Not often. I never post about when he's traveling or where he's going or anything, because nobody needs to deal with that hassle, but this is definitely going to be warmed when he's not home, because he ain't going to like this. But I love it. To be perfectly honest with you, all I smell is rose. I don't smell the grapefruit, and I don't smell the patchouli, but that could come out when it's warmed, for sure. Okay, 2 more. Nag Champa. I love incense, and I love Nag Champa. Powder, amber, and sandalwood. I think this is going to smell like stargazing, Scentsy's stargazing, I think. Yes, it does. I love this. Again, this is going to be warmed when my husband is not home, because he's not an incense kind of guy. But oh my God, the underside. This is ready to go now. This does not need to sit. My son is going to steal this from me because he's a hippie. I love this so much. Sandalwood, yes. Amber, yes. Now, amber can go bad for me sometimes. I warmed something last night that went, if you're watching my Waxtober, you're going to see it. Finally, cashmere plum. I was looking forward to this. I have cashmere plum from Lavender and Speckles. So I'm wondering if this is the same oil. This is citrus, plum, and light musk. It smells very similar. It's very plummy, which I love. I love plum. This is lovely, but it's more fruit than cashmere here. When I warm it, it might change. I love that. I absolutely love that. And that is okay for me to warm when my husband is home. So, favorite to unfavorite. I think the Nag Champa is my favorite. I think this is number 2. Bohemian Rose. Oh my God, it's in order of how I opened it, right? No. I think I like the lemon blueberry crumble and then the pink sugar crystals. And then I really like the sample. In fact, I fucking love the sample. So there you go. His wax is all white. There's not a mess to clean in the dish. WaxWimzy. And he gave me a, by the way, he gave me a code for a free bar, but I'm not going to redeem that because, like I said, Matt and I are friends, and I'm not going to take advantage of him like that. I am doing these reviews out of the kindness of not the kindness of my heart, my love for him, whatever. And I will be warming these in my Waxtober campaign. So if you're not following me on social media, which obviously you are because you're watching this, you're going to continue to see me warming or reviewing one scent today. I got to go because I have no time left on my phone.